Buenas tardes, soy la Bruja Espinada, and I am here with your weekly reading. Sorry it's a day late, but I'm gonna try and get it to you as soon as possible. So, let's get started. For what is needed today, we have the Four of Blades. So when this one fell out, typically it means that you need rest and recovery. A lot of this has to do with going through a lot, doing a lot, and ultimately it's time to rest. You need a break, and it's easier said than done, but this is really stressing how much you need to rest and recover. So for how to get rest and recovery, what came out was the Six of Coins, the Page of Coins, and the Six of Blades. So the Six of Blades talks about, let's start with Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins talks about generosity, gratitude, blessings, and sharing. This has been in readings before that I've done for you guys, and what it's saying, it's the take a penny, give a penny, take a penny card. So right now, in order to start going for rest and recovery, don't be ashamed to ask for help so that you can get it. You know, sometimes we push to try to get everything done because it's better to get everything done now and then enjoy later. But when you're going 100 miles per hour and you don't start to slow down, what winds up happening to your mode of transportation, it starts to break down and you can't get to your end result or to your end destination safely. So you want to get there safe, don't you? Start working on that. Don't mind asking, because hey, you can show your appreciation later and reciprocate to whomever helped you later on. But rest and recovery is key. Next, we'll go with the Six of Blades. So Six of Blades also talks about escape, tranquility, and to focus on yourself. And that's essentially it. If you sincerely need to rest and recover, don't be afraid to ask for a little bit of help, an hour of your time. Start focusing, start trying to find that time for yourself to recuperate the way that you should. Lastly is the Six of Coins, which is another way to start going about getting what you need, which is rest and recovery, is looking into buckling down. This has come out for you guys before also. Being creative, especially since if you're hustling because you really need to make money, especially in times like these, what it's saying is start focusing on either studying or being more creative, or putting those creative projects into motion so that you can start getting that money that you're looking for to bag everything that you need in order to feel successful and feel at ease in your life. What to give. So what came out was the Seven of Blades and the Queen of Elixirs. So the Seven of Blades talks about, I wrote it down because I really like this. A battle of wits is easily ended when you put your pride aside and try to do the right thing, even if it pains you. This card has come out for you guys before as well. And sometimes in order to have that tranquility, to be able to have that rest and recovery, if you haven't already, put your foot down and stop sweeping things under the rug. Now is the time. This reading came out for you guys before. It's a reminder. Quit avoiding it. Get that shit done. Stop avoiding it. Do it. So, also, how to get it, or what it is that needs to be given. The Queen of Elixirs. So what she's asking is for you to look deep within yourself to know what your true feelings and deepest desires are. I don't know. You tell me. So what is it that's going to make you feel at peace? What's going to make you feel at ease? What's going to make you or allow you to get the rest that you need to continue moving forward in a safe manner, in a healthy manner? Start looking at what you truly feel like. Sometimes we don't want to believe, like, we feel tired and we'll be like, "Ugh, I'll get over it." Or, you know what? Just got to push a little bit harder. Is that what you really want? Is that how you really feel? Like, start thinking about it. We're human. We're not machines. Even machines break down, and so can humans. And we're more susceptible, and we're more vulnerable. And especially in times like these where you got to maintain your health, it's really important to start looking into what's more important for you, feeling wise and desire wise. So, along with this, our lesson from Oracle that came out is Serenity and Joy. With Serenity, what you'll see is it's represented by lavender. So lavender is most commonly used for many medicinal reasons, especially when it comes to peace and calm. And one of the things is when you're trying to rest and recover, one of the things that people suggest is using lavender as a scent, as a fragrance, as an oil to assist with that calming effect. And sometimes it's cuando estás en friega, when you're like in a rush to get things done and to be in that perpetual state of constant motion, that calm isn't there. And what it's telling you is the lesson that you need to learn is how to approach things with calm, with a state of calmness, and how to make time for peace. Sometimes we don't allow for ourselves to be at a state of peace, and we're in constant chaos, and that keeps us from being able to truly be happy because, well, essentially we're not letting ourselves reach that level. Now we have Joy. Joy is telling you to listen to your heart and get out of your head. So again, it's that state of constantly being if we truly feel like we need rest, we need to listen to that voice inside that says, you know what, I really feel like I need a rest. Maybe you do. Make that time for yourself, even if it's for an hour, even if it's for 10 minutes. Hopefully it's a little bit more than that, or at least take 15 minutes out of your day to try to find that joy within yourself. And it can be hard, but let me tell you, a lot of the time, not being able to find rest, recovery, not being able to find that tranquility, that serenity, that joy is because you're not letting yourself. That's all you. It's all in your head. Now that comes with our message from Divine Feminine, which is Anandamayima, who is the joy permeated mother. So she came out. And her message is, I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Now, her message is, there is a bliss we get to experience every time we detach from the surface storms that cause chaos in our lives. Now, her story is that she always seemed from a very young age to be in a state of bliss, and people would wonder, what is it? How do you do it? And that's what she explains. If you attach yourself to these storms, then you don't truly know who you are. You're reacting to all the chaos that's around you, and you're not finding that center of peace and joy that you can have, that happiness, that bliss, even if it's for a moment. We're not letting ourselves live in that moment, and we can't be in a perpetual state of being on guard. That's not physiologically or psychologically how we are built as humans. And that's what it's saying. That's what the message is, that you really sincerely need to start taking that moment of taking a step back to start approaching things a little bit better. And sincerely, you can't keep going at a nonstop rate, but you also can't truly fulfill your own happiness if you're not letting yourself. That's what this is saying. You are your own barrier. You're not letting yourself be happy, to enjoy a moment. Moments are fleeting. Moments are small. And if we're constantly in the fuck moment, instead of the, you know what? This lunch hour was pretty good. This little moment of being in my car listening to music is pretty good. They're little things, but trust me, little things build up and they sincerely matter. So take time to rest and recover. Find that tranquility. Have that joy and peace and serenity that you sincerely deserve. Let yourself ask for that help so that you can live a life without chaos. I hope that message helps you, and I'll see you guys again next week.